Hello, and welcome back to Education Unpacked. Today, we're going to do a brief look at the upcoming FAFSA, the one that should launch in October for the 2026-2027 school year. This is really important, not only for high school seniors, but especially for current college students, because if you're already receiving financial aid, and you're basing your estimations on what you've received up to this point, you probably don't want to do that because there have been some significant changes with the passage of the OB3. Let's talk about the launch of the FAFSA first, which Secretary McMahon promises will be on or before the historic launch date of October 1. So it seems that they're on track, not for a delay. However, launching does not mean smooth sailing. Based on the information that I have received,
All right, everyone, gird your loins.
the beta testing has gone better than it went a couple of years ago because it couldn't possibly have gone worse, but there have been some hiccups and glitches. So be prepared for that. This is a new administration. The staffing has been dramatically reduced, and the competency level of those in place is questionable at best. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk briefly about Pell Grants. Now, if you are a current college student and you received a Pell Grant for the 2025-2026 school year, you should, and I emphasize, should be fine despite the budget bill passage, because for this school year, the passage of that bill was not supposed to be retroactive. However, be advised that the passing the budget bill is one thing, but nothing is set in stone. That's the framework. Then the nitty-gritty details have to be worked out, and that's where things get murky. But again, if you are a current college student, you should be fine with your award for this year. However, what you received, if you received the maximum, which is $7,395, do not count on that for subsequent years, because there has been a proposal to reduce the amount by between 20 and 25%, which would drop it to somewhere in the neighborhood of $5,710. Not only is that a return to levels from 10, 15 years ago, as you can see in the breakdown of historic Pell Grant maximums that I'm showing here, it also has a lot less purchasing power because, let's face it, between 2010 and now, tuitions have risen significantly. So $5,710, 5, 10, 15 years ago could make more of a dent in your tuition than it will now. For those of you that are high school seniors planning to go to college, you need to keep a close eye on everything that is happening and all of the changes that are coming to financial aid. There has been a change also into the number of credits that are required for Pell Grants going forward. So again, if you are planning to go to college, you need to monitor this if you're currently in college, particularly if you're only a freshman or a sophomore, because you have a few more years to go. You really need to keep track of this. Between now and October 1, I will be back with other updates breaking down all of the changes that have taken place. And there are actually one or two good pieces of information pertaining to financial aid for families, but that's very limited. It's not that much. So I will be updating on the others as the days pass. So please be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you know when those come out. Right now, October 1 is the launch date for the 2025-2026 FAFSA, and Pell Grants are in a state of with a lot of question marks around them. That's all for now. Have a great day. See you next time.